Hey. Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. By Mouth Daily. Pill number 1035. So, you might be wondering what this show is about. People often wonder what this show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. Hey, Hatmaker. Hey, Sam. I love you too. That HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. Hey, Michelle. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. Hey, Jeff Rosen. Thank you for your support. It makes it so I'm not contagious. You equals you. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now. And it's 1969. Free love. Woo. Hey, bros. I forgot to grab my pills and forgot to grab the other phone. Hey, Amy Baca. Gets me higher than Flocka. Hey, Angel, thank you for your support. Hey, Nick Anthony. I don't know. Looks can be deceiving, Michelle. Looks can be deceiving. I wouldn't ever assume anyone's happy. I can't imagine that anyone's ever happy. What's that like? No, I don't allow myself to be happy. Oh, I can smile. Let's see. I'm clean as a whistle. No, it's by Mouth Daily. Alright, might as well share it. I haven't been sharing these short shows, but why not? Oh, I'm just being cheeky, Michelle. It's okay. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Hey, Jacqueline. No. You're sweet and I love you. Fridays and Saturdays. We're just waiting up there for us, all the toys. Oh, I'm trying, Amy. Oh, hello, Joe. Oh, you're too kind. Oh, I love you, man. How do you pronounce your last name? McNamee? Is it McNamee? Oh, that sucks. You're the third person now, Joe. The third person. I can't see the comments. Yeah, that's even better, Amy. Be strong for myself. Right, Michelle? It's hard. That's the joke I was trying to make. Like, how can anyone be happy? Anyway. Why not, though? You alone? Well, no, my wife's sleeping in the other room, and the boys are sleeping in the other room. I love you too, Angel. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. It's kind of like I have a lot of split ends, but it is getting long. It could be that or sometimes you can, I don't know, like, are you on an iPad? It seems that's like the common denominator between the two other people that Uh, oh yeah, that's funny, right? I was like, I can see that, Melissa. And you're like, but you're talking to Joe. Yeah, she says to swipe from left to right. Oh, now we can see. Joe can see. Adam Hicks, thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you. I need to like hang the comments down here. So I'm looking at the screen. So it says, hello Jason, dang it heck, I made it tonight. I made it home from the hospital. Yes, no more bleeding, right? All right. I hope, was it painful? Story time. I don't know about that. I don't have any stories to read. I'm hanging in there, Jessica. I was all weepy at group today. I don't know. I think, I don't know. Like, it was a good weekend, and that was too much for me. No, I'm just wearing my boxers tonight. Oh. That's what Michelle was saying. Never assume someone's happy. I was saying I can't imagine anyone ever being happy. Polo. Jeff says Marco. Hey, Bodil. See, I'm not just giving you a hard time, Michelle. I'm giving everyone a hard time. No, I'm glad you made it home. Oh, I hope that goes well, Amy. Yeah. Sometimes head injuries can cause like impulse control issues and stuff, right? But maybe they can teach you some techniques to kind of. I'm sorry you're down, Michelle, and I say it cheekily, but I really do I do struggle to understand. But, there's just so much to be unhappy about. Oh. I think Devontae wants to know if I'm catching his drift. I think he's saying, you want to catch my drift? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. How come everyone's not depressed? Michelle, I don't know. You get it. Oh, well, you're welcome, Angel. I don't know, Melissa. It's harder to come by. There's a few things. Let's see. My kids. Hallucinogens. That's about it. And I don't have any hallucinogens. Right, Michelle? It's fun. I'm misery and I love company. I think anybody who seems funny and too happy, never trust them because they're probably depressed. Yeah. I don't know. You messaged me, Will Ferrell? What the hell was that noise? I'll have to check it out. Thank you for your support, Will Ferrell and April Corso. Hello. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't mean to be a downer. Kind of I do, but I'm just... It's also... It's my attempt at humor. I also try to... I don't know, humor is a big coping mechanism. Big coping mechanism of mine. Of mine. Last time I went through this group therapy, the lead therapist said that she pointed that out specifically. She's like, because every time I would like start weeping, I'd crack a joke and like laugh through the tears. Yeah, you never know what's going on the inside. Yeah, I think self-deprecating humor is like one of the best kind of humors. It used to be my favorite type of humor. Now I'm not necessarily, I don't know. I think, I don't know. The opposite can be funny too. Prideful humor. Prideful humor can be very similar to self-deprecating humor. No, Angel, I just like to wallow in it for years. That's what I like to do. Yeah, I'm not supposed to smoke for this group therapy. So... I don't know. I feel worse when I feel better. I don't know. Like happiness is, or like being up, is just some place to fall from. Yeah, I'm too sedentary for that. I wouldn't be breathing. Like, oh, I give up. I don't know. They want you sober through it. Hey, Christopher Johnson. Oh, Nick Moore, you're too kind, thank you. I don't know. I won't contradict you. I'll just say thank you. Yeah, I think when you, like by the same logic, I can get away with age jokes. You know, I kind of reserve them because some people might be sensitive to them. But you can make a joke. It's like becomes this form of self-deprecating humor. I don't know. Like my favorite one is when life hands you HIV, turn that shit into cool AIDS. Anyway, you really shouldn't try to turn your HIV into AIDS. That's really not that funny, but as I think I can say it. I do say it. Anyway. Hey, Cindy Shaw. JD Speed, hello. Yeah. People like that, just thumbing your nose at them. Do I have a picture of me? Let's see. I'll also be like, probably a picture I have in here is like, I'm also like 15 years younger. Maybe not like that, maybe not that long, but if I can find it here. My wife sent me this picture and she's like, I want you to look like this again. Like, no, I don't look like that anymore. Give it up. There you go. That was at our bachelorette party at the Red Rock in Las Vegas. Yeah, she wants me to cut my hair. She won't stop talking about it. It really pisses me off. Explicitly asked her to stop asking me. Oh, let's see. It's gonna take me a while to find it again. Hey, Vivalva, Veg on the Reg. Thanks, Hatmaker. At least somebody does. I'm not cutting my hair, Amy Baca. I've been alright, Cindy. Ding it, and ding it, and ding it. Jokes can be appropriate if you knows. I don't know, I shaved my head, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago. Hey, share. Thanks, Vavava. That sounds like a good plan, Devontae. It just really pisses me off. Like I don't know. I don't know. Bet you look good, hat maker. She hated the beard too. Shave that off. That's not good enough. I know, it really pisses me off. Thank you. I don't know, and she like hates the show, you know, like I'm just really like whatever. I don't know, just like, is there anything you like about me? I don't think there is. I did that, Devontae, in solidarity with the victims in Russia. When I shaved my head, I started there, reverse mohawk. It's like in Russia, they're like, like Putin, like what's the word? Tacitly, is that right? Tacitly supports, like, or unofficially supports these like roving gangs of people that like terrorize homosexuals, or like agree to meet with them on dating apps and then shave reverse mohawks and make them dance around with dildos in their mouth and post a video of post videos of it on YouTube. And some have been worse, like people forced them to sodomize themselves with bottles, and I think one person almost died. And so there's like a whole trend of reverse mohawks. Thanks for your support, Cher. I know you don't want thanks, you want spanks, but I'll still thank you. No, it's not really that shocking, you know, Vladimir Putin. Not that I know him personally, but I hear, hey Vanessa, what does needle mean? I bought some new needles. Well, I don't know. I'm the man of the house. I don't really consider myself the man of the house. I prefer equality, but I don't know. Thank you, Devontae. Man, I need to hop the pond. I would never ask you to cut your hair, Michelle. I know, I'm cultivating the Jesus look, like, and I don't know, it's important to me. Yeah. I don't know, she's been really upset that the show has taken, you know, I've been doing it for 1,000 days. And, you know, I understand that, but like, now I've limited it to weekends when she's not around, But she still is like, it's nothing's ever good enough. She's like, I don't know, she's just really sarcastic the other day when she came home from work and like, oh, I'm so grateful to be able to have my house. Oh, and she's like fake jumping for joy. And it's like, this is what you've been asking for a long time. And just like, whatever, it's not. So I can get more followers. That's why I want to keep my hair. No, it's because I like it. I don't know, like I like my outside to reflect my inside, and I don't know, I feel ragged and I know, Jeanette, like I don't even really believe Jesus existed, but still he's like, I'm not, I don't disbelieve that he existed, but I don't see like real strong evidence that he existed. Like, all the evidence of him existing comes from like 100 years of, it's all up there. All this stuff is right there, you can see it. There's the iPad right there that I filmed from. Yeah, I'm gonna probably set up a family meeting. It's probably not gonna go very well though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just. I don't know. You get really pissed off. You know, because she like, I don't know. If you saw her basement, like, she's like taking up a lot of our living space too, and just like borders on hoarding. I don't know what I'm gonna figure out, Will Ferrell. Thank you, Nancy Drew. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't feel guilty talking about this. Like, it's the truth. Like, at least my perception of the truth. Hey, thank you, Seth. She's not the main reason for me to be unhappy. I don't know. I'm the main reason for me to be unhappy. I just don't know what to do about it, though. I don't know. I'm just a wreck. I stopped taking care of myself a long time ago. I'm good at cop-outs. I mean, I used to be able to take care of myself. Like, I had a really decent income for, I lived on my own for even before I had a really good income, I still made enough to like pay for an apartment, and things were tight. Were tight even once I had more money, I just spent more money. It's because I'm an idiot. And yeah, I don't know. It's really easy just to want to give up, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Like I want to, I want to make a family for my kids, and I don't know. The music died. Thanks, Domino. And there is no such a place. Compassion, where people are met with compassion. Where do you find that? You have to pay money for that. You guys are pretty compassionate. That's easier said than done, John Joseph Brand. People stay together for lots of reasons. I think we both want a family for our kids. We both both are dependent on one another. I don't know. I'm dependent financially on her. She wouldn't be able to maintain the house and childcare and everything if I wasn't around. And we're also supplementing our income now with my retirement money. And until I find out about this disability, and that's not going to work out, so I don't know what to do after that. I just, I don't know. I'm just going to finish the show. I'll be okay. Well, I can tell you my kids don't wish we were split up. I can tell you that. I'd totally have lunch with you, Seth. Sounds awesome, Devante. not that, I don't know how to, like, I can't live separately right now. It's not an option. My credit sucks. I can't get an apartment. I don't know. I could go crawling to my sister, but I don't know. I'd really miss this house. I've lived here for, I know the house isn't important. I'm just, like, it's important to me. The show is important to me, and the show is, like, really whatever. Whatever. So, you might be wondering what the show is about. People often wonder what the show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. If I'd had people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now, and it's 1969. Free love. Woo. Pill number 1035. Thank you, Devante. Not to be rude, but I never presume to give anyone advice. Unless they ask for it. And then, even if they ask for it, I only tell them what I would do. And then I advise them that's probably not the right thing to do. Or the thing that will lead them to happiness. Because if I do the things that I would do, and it doesn't lead me to happiness, I think unsolicited advice, I'm going to offend people here, but I think unsolicited advice it presumes that the other person hadn't thought of that already, and simplifies their life to one simple choice that it makes it seem like that our lives are simple, and there's easy ways to fix the fucked up nature of everything, and there isn't. All right. I love you all. I do appreciate people trying to help me, though, and so I'm just trying to do the same. All right, I love you all.